too. What's up?
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up?
Welcome to What's Up. My name is Roger Jatling, and today we're here at the Foxboro Common at The Stakes Are High, raising awareness for opioid addiction. Hello, what's your name?
I'm Jack. I'm Fiona.
I'm Sunshine Scotty.
And why are you here today?
To help out with the turning point and a bunch of other stuff to plant flags.
I'm here to plant flags too because I want to help everybody that died.
Yes, we are here to plant flags to raise awareness about overdose awareness, because on August 31st is Overdose Awareness Day, and we are having almost 7 people a day pass away of an overdose in Massachusetts. So we're planting flags here to honor those who've passed and to raise awareness.
And how long have you been coming here for?
I've been here just for today, but I've been a member of Turning Point Recovery Center since its inception in 2019, and I also work for MORE, Massachusetts Organization for Addiction Recovery.
And do you have any personal experience on this?
Yes, I have lived experience of recovery. Thankfully, I haven't had an overdose, but I'm a person in long-term addiction recovery, mental health recovery, and trauma recovery. And September 22nd, I'll have 17 years without using drugs. So recovery is real. Thank you.
And you mentioned that you work at Turning Point or volunteer there. Do you want to talk more about that and what is Turning Point?
Yeah, Turning Point is one of peer recovery support centers that's funded by BSAS, the Bureau of Substance Addiction Services. There are around 40 peer recovery support centers, and peer recovery support centers support all pathways of recovery, and it builds community and really seeks to create an atmosphere that supports people to go after their hopes and dreams, and does activities at the center and in the community like this. We have a few members of Turning Point here, and Turning Point also partners with different recovery organizations like the one I work for, and it really is a beautiful community.
And how can someone who has an addiction get help?
Well, there's you can call the BSAS helpline. It's 1-800-327-5050. You can call that number and ask for help. And also, if you want some personal support, I'll be happy to reach out through my organization at MORE. Give me a call too, 508-971-5421. So whatever I can do to pay it forward, I'll be happy to connect people with resources, whether at Turning Point or in the community, and whether it's for prevention, treatment, recovery, or harm reduction support.
And what other ways can we raise awareness for opioid addiction or addiction in general?
Well, I like to go around. I usually wear my Recovery is Real shirt, but I think if you're a person in recovery, to share that information with other people, because I think a lot of people in recovery do not share that. Also, you can get involved with, and also Turning Point is a place where people can get involved. You don't have to be a person in recovery, and you can get involved that way. Also, MORE, our mission is to organize recovering individuals, families, and friends into a collective voice to educate the public about the value of recovery from alcohol and other addictions. So there's advocacy work doing. Right now we're doing work around overdose prevention centers where we could use some support. So if you want to get involved with advocacy work, we're trying to save lives, and there's a bill we're trying to pass, an act to increase access to treatment. So we can use some support with that. So please get involved. We can use your help.
And will you be back here next year?
Hopefully.
I think so.
That's the plan, Stan.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. And recovery is real.
Hello, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Michael Wilson.
And why are you here today?
I am here to remember some of my friends that I have lost due to addiction, and we're just trying to spread awareness. So this is a very seen spot in Foxborough, so it's nice to have everyone go by and recognize how much of an issue this is in our community nowadays.
And how long have you been coming here?
This is my first year. I'm actually from Cape Cod, Falmouth, Mass.
And I see on your back of your T-shirt you have a Falmouth Recovery Center.
Yes.
Do you work there or do you volunteer there?
So I just volunteer there. They actually helped me in my recovery state when my drug of choice was actually alcohol. But they actually sponsored me, put me into a sober home, so now I volunteer there and give back to them.
And why do you feel it's important to raise awareness for this?
I think it's a very pushed under the rug subject in our community nowadays, and I think the more people you reach and let know about it, it's just better funding and help that we can give to other people that are in need that don't have it.
What other ways can you raise awareness?
What we do is we walk around in Hyannis, which is also on the Cape. We find homeless people, we hand out food, and we give out church cards and church prayers and stuff like that. We try to just educate anybody that we see, that we wear our shirts around, so they come up to us, ask us what it means, and we just try to inform them on places they can get help on detox and sober house and sober living and meetings and so forth, stuff like that. So just being vocal and being part of the community, walking around and helping people that need it.
Right. And if you mind, do you want to share some experience?
Sure. So I struggled with alcohol for a majority of my life. I've been incarcerated, I've been on the streets, and when I was in that state of mind, nothing really mattered except getting the next drink, and I didn't realize how many bridges I was burning, how many family members and friends I was affecting. And now being sober, it's very easy for me to see looking back. So I try to just spread that kind of message to people that are in current addiction, so hopefully they can cross the bridge into sobriety and be able to spread that message as well.
Thank you.
No problem.
Hello, what's your name?
Maverick. Mason.
And I'm Dan.
And I remember seeing you guys here last year. Why are you back again?
It's just an important cause to us. You know, we've been touched by overdoses. We've lost a lot of people, and anything we can do to help bring awareness to the volume of people we're losing, to me, is vital. We want to do what we can to end this crisis.
And if you don't mind, can you explain more on how it's impacted you?
I've lost many friends and family members. I'm a person in long-term recovery myself, so at one point in life it was quite likely that I could have been lost. I came very close many times, in fact.
And how are you helping out today?
I don't know.
You don't know? You planting flags?
I like to plant the flags.
And for someone driving by, why would you recommend them to come and check this out?
I think, you know, if someone understands that each flag represents a human life that's been lost to this, to drive by and see through the whole common, the volume of people that we have lost, can really highlight the importance that we need to keep affecting these positive changes on our treatment community and recovery community here in Massachusetts.
And what other ways can we raise awareness?
Personally, what I can do is I can speak openly about my recovery journey. I also work in the substance use field, so I try to get more and more people engaged in their own recovery process. You know, I understand everybody's journey's different. Not everyone wants to be as open about it, but I think just by loving and caring about other human beings can do wonders too. Try not to judge individuals that we see that may be struggling. Just be there for others. Just connect with other humans goes a long way.
And will you be here again next year?
I can't foresee any circumstances that would bar us from returning next year. I've known Chris for a number of years. I also have the honor of working with Chris, and you know, I'm always going to do what I can to support my friends and colleagues as well as causes like this. So yeah, I think it's safe to assume you'll see us next year.
All right, and are you going to come back with your dad?
Yes. Yes.
All right, thank you guys.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Hello, what's your name?
Chris Long.
And why are you here today?
This is my project. Stakes Are High is my project.
And why did you start it, and when did you start it?
I started it about 5 years ago to raise awareness to accidental overdose because August is Overdose Awareness Month.
And is just all these flags just Massachusetts?
Yes. Each flag represents a life that's been lost to accidental overdose in the state of Massachusetts. So I think we're over 15,000.
And is the reason you started at 2015?
2015 is really when the epidemic of overdoses really started to spike. If you look at it just wasn't, it just wasn't very high. It wasn't very noticeable, and it started to increase. And as you can see, as the years go on, the numbers only go up.
And do you know why it started to go up?
I don't know why.
And do you have like a personal experience, if you mind sharing?
Yeah, so I have 5 kids, and 2 of them are in recovery, and it started back in 2014, and there wasn't a lot of resources or supports that were well known in the state. So I started working in the field, and I started helping raise awareness and helping others that suffer from substance use disorder.
And how can we raise awareness besides this? Because I know you can just go around. What other ways can we raise awareness?
We can talk about it. We really need to talk about it, and we need to provide better education for kids like you that might not necessarily understand or might not be directly affected and not know that they're directly affected. So it's really about education and the willingness to be open to talk about it.
For people driving by, why would you recommend them to get out of their car and view this?
Because I'm pretty sure that just about everybody that drives around this rotary in a car is either directly or indirectly affected. And I'm sure out of all the years that we represent, they know somebody that has lost their life to overdose. So, when this is all done and all the people are gone and you come up here and it's really quiet and you stand here and you really think about these are moms and dads and sons and daughters and uncles and aunts and best friends and husbands and wives and grandparents, and when you put that into perspective, these are lives. These aren't just flags. These represent a life.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching What's Up. My name is Roger Jatling, and we'll see you in the next episode.